you the readings of today's Holy Mass. Come, let us now listen to the Word of God. July 26, 2025. Memorial of Saints Joakim and Anne, parents of the Blessed Virgin Mary.
A reading from the book of Exodus. Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the ordinances, and all the people answered with one voice, and said, "All the words that the Lord has spoken we will do." And Moses wrote down all the words of the Lord. He rose early in the morning, and built an altar at the foot of the mountain, and set up 12 pillars, corresponding to the 12 tribes of Israel. He sent young men of the people of Israel, who offered burnt offerings and sacrificed oxen as offerings of well-being to the Lord. Moses took half of the blood and put it in basins, and half of the blood he dashed against the altar. Then he took the book of the covenant, and read it in the hearing of the people, and they said, "All that the Lord has spoken we will do, and we will be obedient." Moses took the blood and dashed it on the people, and said, "See the blood of the covenant that the Lord has made with you in accordance with all these words." The word of the Lord. Responsorial Psalm. The response is, "Offer to God a sacrifice of praise." God the Lord speaks and summons the earth from the rising of the sun to its setting. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God shines forth. Offer to God a sacrifice of praise. Gather to me my faithful ones, who made a covenant with me by sacrifice. The heavens declare his righteousness, for God himself is judge. Offer to God a sacrifice of praise. Offer to God a sacrifice of thanksgiving, and pay your vows to the Most High. Call on me in the day of trouble, I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me. Offer to God a sacrifice of praise. Welcome with meekness the implanted word that has the power to save your souls.
A reading from the Holy Gospel, according to Matthew. Jesus put before the crowd another parable. The kingdom of heaven may be compared to someone who sowed good seed in his field, but while everybody was asleep, an enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat, and then went away. So when the plants came up and bore grain, then the weeds appeared as well. And the slaves of the householder came and said to him, "Master, did you not sow good seed in your field? Where, then, did these weeds come from?" He answered, "An enemy has done this." The slave said to him, "Then do you want us to go and gather them?" But he replied, "No, for in gathering the weeds you would uproot the wheat along with them. Let both of them grow together until the harvest, and at harvest time I will tell the reapers, collect the weeds first and bind them in bundles to be burned, but gather the wheat into my barn." The Gospel of the Lord. Gospel Reflection. This parable begins in a very good way. It states that good seed was sown. In other words, the pure gospel was preached into good soil. This should be understood as any situation where the preacher is truly effective and where the gospel reaches many ears and is planted in many hearts. This is worth rejoicing over. But this parable quickly points out that those responsible for guarding the good soil in which the Word of God was planted, failed in their duty to protect it. As a result, the enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat. In other words, the evil one also had sown his lies into the hearts of those who heard the Word of God.
Hello, 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 everyone. Today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. Welcome to Jack of Clubs. It is so great to see everyone. It's great to be back here instead of in my friend's living room, as kind of it was for him to bring me there. May God bless and keep us all, bring us on to eternal communion, and help us to have a great time here at Jack of Clubs. Today I'm very excited that we're going back into the world of War Thunder, and we are playing with a community member, Strider, today. Alright, my throat is with us too, finally. I think you guys know I'm always on the struggle bus, but I'm gonna undeafen, let Strider be in here. I'm really excited to be back in War Thunder because although we're starting fresh with a brand new Jack of Clubs account. I have poured a mass amount of time this game in my past, and clearly the muscles are still there. I just did a warm-up game where I wiped the floor with everyone, which is kind of someone will probably have to get to enjoy for a little while since I'm playing against a bunch of people with accounts that probably just started. I do feel kind of bad, but is what it is. We gotta see that climb. We gotta see that climb to make the content, guys. And as we all know, when it comes to streamers, sometimes people have to suffer for the content. It is my manifest destiny. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do about it. All right. Let's bring Strider in here. Strider, how are you today?
Yo.
Hello. It is good to be playing with you, my friend. Now, one thing we do have to take into consideration is with my fresh off the press account. Are you still gonna be able to, what's it gonna be like if we play together? Are you just gonna be limited to what planes you can choose to that level? Is that how it works, or?
We can play. I can lower down the BR. Swap to lower
Okay,
rating.
that makes sense.
We can also play tanks. I'm better at tanks.
Okay, we can try some tanks. I have played tanks back in the day.
Are you what battle rating are you though?
This is a fresh account, so everything is brand new. Like the lowest possible.
The Soviet Union has the best low rating, by the way.
The Soviet Union? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
Has
I will
good.
try out in your honor. I don't know much about it.
I'm at I'm at 6.3 me personally.
Nice. Been playing for a while. I kind of do wish I had access to my old account. I don't, unfortunately. Which is part of the reason why we're on the new one, but I have respect for how long it takes to get up there.
Yeah, it took me longer than the average.
Gotcha.
Because I'm still not really good at this game.
Oh, if you made it that far, I wouldn't say that. Well, let me
I would say
add you up in here. Invite friend. Or no, that's not it. How do I get into a party with you? By squad up. There we go. No, that's not it. Same thing as before.
Want me to tell you how to invite the squad?
Yeah. Can you just invite me to the squad?
Yeah, sure.
You know how to do it? 'Cause I do not. Good man.
You would be on Steam thing, right?
Oh, okay. I can just add you through Steam. Sweet.
Because you're not popping up on the invite friends, and you're supposed to, at least friends on Steam.
Okay.
You cannot invite through Steam, but I can't really find you.
War Thunder.
Gotta find. Hold up. You see the squad thing at the bottom right corner? The plus sign?
Oh, there we go. Okay. That's all we needed. So. What is your... Do you want to just send me your tag in Discord, or if you don't mind it being public, you can say it.
Do you see me in the list that you see?
I don't see you in the list. Even though I have you on Steam, it doesn't say you're... It doesn't... No players on my list. It has to be your...
I can DM my tag, I guess.
I mean, they're gonna see it anyways when we play together, so if you just want to say it out loud, I can do that too.
I don't know, my Steam, Steam name and
War Thunder name?
And then 24695.
Okay. Do that real quick.
Want me to spell out my name?
So it's just STR1D3R, and then what was the numbers?
24695.
Got it. There you are. Added you as a friend.
Now if you go to this, yep, you found that out. Yes sir.
There we go.
What up? But it doesn't matter if you're a different country, because it just mixes in countries randomly.
I'll do the USA because that's what I'm used to. And it's been a minute. I haven't practiced tank combat either, so I'm going in totally raw.
I can give you some tips on, yeah.
Sounds good. Let me know when you're ready up.
Yep, you'll see a green dot over there when.
Got it. Okay. Wait, joining a squad is not available for this event? For BR1? Do you have to lower your BR rating?
No. It's cool. Do you want to play arcade or realistic though?
I was gonna do arcade. Were you doing realistic?
I do realistic because it gives more research points.
Okay, I can't do it until I have 20 kills apparently.
Yeah. Then just choose ground battles.
Yep. That's what I have. Because joining a squad is not available for this event.
I guess you have to do the 20 kills thing and then we can play together. I don't know why they would be like that.
Alright. That is weird. But let's remove from the squad and just play one round, I guess. You can play a warm-up too.
You won't be able to get 20 kills in one game, so...
I won't be able to get them in one game?
Of course not. Me personally, I average, not on the low tier, I'll probably do more, but for you, it'd be 2, maybe?
I hear a lack of faith. I think I'm gonna get 20 in this round.
That's just my approx.
Thank you, Sniper Monk. Exactly. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hello, War Thunder Appreciator. Alright. I got this, Strider. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. They won't know what's coming.
Crew position.
Alright. Them might be running away right now.
You're playing AI battles right now, I just realized. That's why.
103 shit. I'm playing AI battles right now? Is that why?
Yeah, when they'll give you like AI battles because well
Well,
you're
it
new.
doesn't. A lot of the people on my team are real people.
Okay, yeah, I think you might be able to get like 20 AI battles if Christ's sake. When I first played this game, I got like 30 kills because I just kept spawn killing them. Just stood in one place and watching them all drive down.
Use about one of your shells. That's the way.
I forgot to tell you to lower the amount of shells you have because the lower amount of shells you have, the lower chance you have of your ammunition exploding when hit.
Ah, I appreciate the advice.
Trust me, it is a big pain in the ass.
Well, I got one kill so far.
Yeah, press shift to go into like scope. It makes aiming easier if you press shift. I hope it's shift for you.
I see. Thank you. I'll cut off any treachery going on over here. Sneakery.
Our victory is near.
Way out there.
If your cursor is red, that means that you won't penetrate, and if it's at yellow, it's possibility, and green equals penetration. So try and get the cursor to be green.
The T-26 just got deleted. Sniper monk. Back up in the chat. I'm gonna pull up my phone so I just have it. Easy peasy.
Probably.
I'm new to this account. I'm not new to the game. I've played War Thunder before, but it was like years ago, and that account is lost. And I also thought it'd be fun to start a new account as like, because I never played it on stream before. So I have like a new streamer account basically, where the idea is like I'm gonna climb, and you're gonna be able to see it all for the most part on stream. Just gonna get to see the progress over time.
Can I tell you something that annoys me a lot in this game?
Go for it. They just sound like
The Israeli tech tree starts at 6.0.
what?
Yes,
Why is Israel
they start
so
at
good?
6.0.
APAC,
But you have to
APAC, what have we
pay.
done?
You have to pay like how much? How many? But you have to pay to start. Like pay
There's
Silver
jokes
Lion
I
to-
can make about that regarding the money aspect I probably can't make on Twitch. And we'll just, you know,
Yeah,
leave that
You
there.
have to pay Silver Lions to like
Oh, I missed
money.
that.
Like, yeah, but it's a lot.
Target destroyed.
But still, why? I know that Israel wasn't a thing in World War II for a while, but
I think it's just,
yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's
not
because
cool.
they're so late in world history. Like they weren't around for a couple of decades after World War II.
Rather just to tell you the Italian tech tree is a mod.
Oh no! I didn't realize we were Japan. I was watching Kamikaze Pilot.
Oh, yeah. The bad thing is that no damage is dealt with the kamikaze stuff. Badly. That's a right, but
Oh, we won. No, I should finish that guy off.
2 kills. My
The AIs are
approximate.
awful. Oh, yeah. Hey, I
What
got 3 critical hits. I only got 2 destroyed, though. You're right. Alright, so, but
We check if we can play now or.
we should check if there's... Yeah, there should be a way, like, to turn off AI battles, right? That's what I'm doing?
Probably like to get 20 kills and then
Okay.
Players.
Just keep going, then I can play with other people. That's a shame. Are you okay with planes? Because we could... I'm already, like, at 10 kills, or halfway there in planes. I got 12 kills
Yeah,
in last
I
match I
can
played.
play planes.
What was
I
that?
can play planes.
You can play planes?
Yeah.
Okay, heck yeah. Let's do that then a little bit. Or I'll have to play like one more to get up to 10, I think, but... Let's see what happens if I invite you. Yeah, I'm forced to fight the AI for right now. Kinda unfortunate.
Hold up, I just need to lower down the DR here too.
Yeah.
Oh my
VR
god.
3.3?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the, one specific plane, which basically can kill any tank from above.
Let's see. The battle rating of some players is significantly different. So you have 3.3 to my 1.3. I think we can do it.
Um,
I got
I'm
it. I got it.
changing, I'm changing the battle rating right now.
Okay.
Calm down.
Ah, I am so naturally gifted. My little pea shooter versus anything they can throw at me, not a problem.
Everything good? Yep.
All right. Heck yeah. Oh, look at that. Glorious. Oh boy, I'm excited. So, Sniper Monkey, what's your experience with the game? How long have you been playing? What have you made it to? I'm excited, Strider, we're playing this again Monday. I'm excited for when we're both, like, at the top level. Let's see. I'm not going to start with my best plane. I'm going to start with this guy. Feel him out. Feel out the enemy. 800 hours over the last 5 years. That is awesome. Got to 10.7. Wow. And is that just on aircraft, or is that on ground and sea as well? I've played all 3. Like, War Thunder is up there for me in terms of games. Like, if I had only one game I could keep for the rest of my life, War Thunder's in the consideration. I don't know if I'm all the way up to 800 though. I'm probably more like 250 over the years. It's hard to track because I kind of lost the account. I might be able to find it, but play only tanks. Got you. Oh, I apologize. We switched to planes. Hope you enjoy.
Yo, Jack, behind, we'll see. You can move your camera around for me. Look behind you.
You gotta be like a tank master then. Regular Rommel sniper. All good, all good. I can't.
Jack, look behind you.
Behind me? Okay.
Hold C. Look.
Oh, Z lets me look without moving. I was gonna. What is it? T or Z?
B.
B. Okay.
God damn it, it's C.
C.
Yes.
Aha. There we go. Oh, gee.
I got 2 500-kilo bombs. I don't know what that is in pounds, but it's pretty heavy.
Pretty sure space lets you drop them. We're about to get lit up over here, though.
I'm getting shot at. I'm getting attacked.
We got MiG inbound.
Okay, hit him. What is this bomber doing over here? There's this bomber that's going down in the fighter area.
Oh, he's He's trying to play. He's playing aggressive. All right. He doesn't want you to realize that he's a bomber.
A bomber, he doesn't. Some bombers don't even have front gun.
Yeah. I mean, some people just live to like. They're when it comes to aerial combat, like a dogfight, you don't always stay on the same guy the whole time. You're moving around a lot, so you can actually like kind of get away with that, like run around in there. I'm gonna be going way too fast. Yep, and he's gonna have a shot on me. He did not take advantage of it though. That's good.
I'm in the middle of this
Good old German. You might want to get a little bit closer to your mic. There's a lot of times where you're cutting out.
I can't really get close to my mic because this is like those Apple
Yeah, I got you.
wired ones, so I tried my best. Okay,
Oh,
I
good.
just got killed. Grab. I got one enemy kill, so that's pretty good.
I got him! That was a reserve plane. I wasn't too attached to it. The mission was to kill the man, and I killed the man, so I see nothing wrong with my strategy. Well, I was toast there. Like, I was outnumbered, surrounded by enemy
I see
planes.
your guard.
Alright. So, Sniper, what else is there to know about you? What do you like to watch other than, you know, War Thunder? What do you like to play? What do you like to talk about? Do you have MiG-3? That worries me. Going after the MiG. The I-15's another concerning one. So is the F-3F.
I see that man killed me. I'm going for a revenge kill. Come here, goodbye.
Alright. I'm gonna have to break for... I'll leave him to you. I gotta break for this combat down here.
If you play aerialistic, you start on a runway.
Yeah, and you have to take off. Remember that.
Don't like we traded, both killed each other.
Nice. Well, hey, you took him out.
Yeah. Oh damn it! I forgot to put one plane in my thing, but I think that would. Actually, no, I'm not putting that plane in.
Oh boy.
It's a premium plane that I got for free.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now.
I bought it for a second because it's 2.
My guns are jammed.
It's 2.0. And have you ever played Tank Realistic?
I have not played Tank Realistic, I don't think. Just playing.
Tank Realistic is like you can't see enemies on the map, or you can, and nor can you see like can you see them? So it's like there's no like name and plane.
Okay. That guy.
What was that? Just got tapped by a plane. Just got tapped by a teammate. What the hell?
Oh no.
I got my wheels taken off by a teammate.
That's not good.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go down. I want to take this guy with me.
If you're in like in a fight and you're behind the plane lower your engine.
Yeah, it's easier to recover if you don't, like, if you land, you don't have to wait for the plane to come back. Bits of everything, Sniper Monkey? Well, that's perfect for us. We love to do bits of everything here. I don't think it's time for the pea shooter yet. You gotta stay locked because they're winning. On the top of the leaderboard, though.
Yeah, I'm not feeling blood. I'm in the middle.
Hey, middle is good. Don't have to be the best. Especially, you know, sometimes games don't always keep the best track of team players. But, you know, just like, not aiming to kill, you're aiming to win, I guess. The big thing.
When you get to 6.0, if you get 2,500 spawn points, you can drop a nuke.
I wish.
Yeah, I wish I could get enough spawn points for that.
Any Call of Duty, like, I forget what they're called, kill streaks. Kill streak rewards.
In realistic, you can stay alive if you get like spawn points, which you can get from like capturing points, killing guys.
Right.
The more tanks you use, the more.
Got people
they're
coming in
gonna
from your
pop.
top, people coming in from your top. There you go. Good job getting out of his way.
Thank God I have a rear gunner on this plane, which doesn't matter because I get my pilot knocked out every time.
Got you.
Oh my God, I don't like this. I'm on a bomber. What am I gonna do?
I got knocked out.
I can't breathe.
If you're in a bomber, you just gotta stay high, man. You just gotta stay real high.
But there's nothing to bomb.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good point. You gotta make good use of those extra cannons, I guess. Well, you can capture and maintain superiority over point A. You just like hang out in A and use your support cannons to keep them off you.
There's gonna most definitely be some planes chilling up there. What is how much endurance does this guy on my plane have? He's literally stuck his head out of the plane. It probably endures a lot of wind right now. I'm going 400 kilometers an hour.
My guy doesn't have a full cockpit, and we're going 280. We should have been going for the point this whole time. I didn't think about that. Should have earlier.
Oh, we're taking it.
Kind of assumed we were losing.
Just dropping every time my bombs are getting reloaded, I'm just dropping them on poor town.
Either way, yeah. Civilian casualties, casually committing war crimes. Oh, we had up front we had someone who was in A. They did not stick around. I'm nearly there. A little pea shooter.
If you have a plane in your like lineup in tanks, realistic.
Yeah.
You can, if you get enough spawn points, you can play that plane.
Okay. That's good to know. That's what that kamikaze bomber I saw was.
Circling around here, you can see me.
Yep. I see you.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my bombs got reloaded. No, no. Those poor houses.
Just crying out for mercy down there. Alright. That's that. I was in first until the very end trying to get that point. We didn't have a shot.
Should we check if we can play tanks?
We can check.
Wanna know how much millimeters of penetration there is at 6.0? On like average?
What's up on average?
200 millimeters of penetration.
Got you. What is going on here? It said I could order something. There we go. Okay, game. You do you. Let's move
Why
on.
does it say default on yours when you change things, but for me it says Aviation, Army, Blue Water Fleet, and Coastal Fleet?
I don't know. It's a good
Weird.
question. It is weird.
Change to tanks.
Yes.
Let's see if we can.
Not all squad members are ready. Thank you for the follow, Sniper. You're going to bed? Have a good night. Thank you so much for coming on. Welcome to the club. God bless you. We're one person away from 200 now, thanks to you. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, and then we can see you again soon. Alright, are you
I am.
you're ready? Joining a squad is not yet available.
You play tanks, I can wait.
Well, just play tanks while you wait, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can wait.
Sounds good. Let's leave the squad then for now. Go to tank battle. Gotta turn off my space heater real quick. I know, it's weird, space heater in July, but it's the way it be sometimes, the way this house is.
Let's see what ammunition my tanks got. Holy, 96 millimeters of penetration for. Oh my god, that's a lot of penetration.
Ready up. Driver ready. Loader ready.
For tanks at this battle rating. Jesus. Come on.
Two little guys. Vehicle. No, we got four. We're gonna single-handedly take B, apparently. Just me. Oh, no, it isn't. We're playing only against a team.
Another tip for tanks. You can hear the enemy's engines roaring, so you can use that to know where they are.
Got it. Thank you.
It's very easy to flank at new people. Like, I caught like 5 enemies off guard by flanking once.
Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was Patton, our famous tank general, who talked about, you know, ad nauseum, how movement's the most important thing in war. Staying mobile. Good zone. Let's go and get some kills. We'll do that. Stop. Alright, we're trying to take our stuff in.
Those AR. Can't those AI see you?
Target destroyed.
Whoa! Yeah, it really sucks.
Just try and farm all them kills, bro. Don't just go past all them.
Right, that's what I'm doing basically.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Target destroyed.
Man, I missed the AI battles. It was fun.
Good
Now I
target
got.
practice.
Now I rage because I get killed out of nowhere by a plane.
Yeah, people are super sweaty.
Yeah, I hate. Like, I hate when they drop. It's got a 2,000-pound bombs on me.
Yep.
Like, too over excessive, man.
Probably about 2,000 pounds. They'll drop 2,000 pounds of money on the game just to beat up on people.
That's what you call the snail taking your soul, buddy. The snail is Gotcha, the creators of this game.
Got you. I see. Yeah. Yep.
People made a cult out of the snail.
Cult of the snail. I suppose that's inevitable. There's someone
Like,
in my
people-
crew that is dead actively.
They go to other games and then recommend War Thunder to the other people and say selling souls to the snail.
That's awesome. How's this tank like not fighting me right now? Just let me sit here.
It's probably disabled because probably something in there's broken.
So this is what happens if we ever fight ChatGPT, people. This is what that looks like. Humans versus AI.
Yes. Imagine if War Thunder players went into war. That would be something.
Oh yeah. Alright, how might I get that time? We're nearly there. It's just AI battle kills. Yep, that was like 12.
Well,
Alright, bet.
for game, we can get that. We can play together probably.
Yep. If not that, at least one more.
First place in the team. Bro, if you had 12 kills in realistic, you'd probably like 6,000 spawn and research points.
Okay, let's see if this works. Realistic is still locked out.
Yeah, because we need 20 kills.
Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying. I thought you were saying that I only needed 12, but you were talking about something else. My bad. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, wow, there's like... I'm used to this kind of map in the air battles, but having rivers in this, interesting. Which of these is faster? This guy.
There are tanks that cost $90
$90?
for one premium tank.
That's insane. I guess, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking smack on it.
Immortality.
Because that is how I'm able to play this game for free. And I really like playing this game, so I'm gonna let the snail have it. If it works for you, snail, it works for me. I haven't been...
They used to be like, we don't want our players to buy their way to the top 2 years later. Yeah, well, you can buy yourself to the top.
Yeah, I haven't had a bad experience with it yet. It's not like the battle rating keeps those kind of people from like coming to my level and just wrecking me. So I think they made it work.
I hate the premium tanks. They're like, they get like special, people say that they get like special treatment from the snail because they gave the money. Like basically, like sometimes, basically the shot just clips straight through them. Sometimes,
Gotcha.
like a glitch.
Yeah. Oh, I can hit 8 and like the bomber. No way to take 20 kills though. I have to get it. 4 more? This is a poor tank. The people inside. That's horrible.
Yeah, no, they just turn to straight marinara.
Oh no. flaming marinara.
The gunner's unconscious! No, he's marinara.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
When you're playing with against actual players, you're gonna need strategy on basically where to hit them.
I'm getting kind of a gauge on it through playing against these AI, honestly.
Yeah, it's fun. You just get to run wildly because they're blind.
Yep. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna play a bomber now.
Ooh. One thing I do when I'm bombing in realistic is I press V until I see like the crosshair looking down on the ground, which is the bomber,
Okay. That makes
so
sense.
you can like accurately bomb, you know.
Yeah.
Or in arcade, you can just use the visible crosshair that appears on the ground. Have you dropped them bombs?
What do I hit to, yeah. What do I hit to get an extra reward? Enter? Jeez, what is that button?
Hold J.
J? Okay.
Oh no, there's like a place where you can go to on the map.
Okay.
Door thing.
Oh
Makes
well.
it sign. Look around, you'll get an extra reward. But yeah,
Oh, this guy has got a very fast moving trigger. If he was a real person, I'd be dead. Thankfully, he's not. Oh, hello. Oh, his turret's active. Why is he not exploding?
why isn't he shoot? He isn't even shooting. You just watched you kill his brother.
He did. I'm sure there's someone like behind me. Yep,
Good.
someone's behind me too. Just like
If you just shoot the next to the cannon.
missed.
You'll get.
Salutations.
You're fighting your own. Just aim on the. Just go to their side, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit their ammo.
Oh,
He just hit his friend. He just shot his friend. What in the AI?
He's like, I'm good. I don't wanna die to you. I'm just gonna help you.
Winning's overrated.
Dying is over.
Yep. Alright. Now, we should be able
How many
to...
research points does it take for you to get a tank at that BR?
I actually don't know.
You can check on the research thing. They're playing realistic. Ooh.
That's what
Jumping
you
straight
asked
in
for.
there.
I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll learn. You want to do an arcade first, or...
For your sake, I think we should.
Okay. That works for me. There we go. To get another tank...
It'll show it. It's that blue symbol.
Yeah.
In there. So how much?
Like 3,000.
That
And it's good.
3,000. Like 63,000 for me. It takes about like 3 days to get a new tank if you play non-stop.
Gotcha. Okay.
North Tom Holland?
North Tom Holland. Whoa. Spider-Man? Is that really you?
No way.
MJ wasn't good enough for you.
Lower the amount of shells you have.
I did.
So-
I did.
20 is like yeah, that's good.
So now I have two different types of shots. So I just use like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to switch. What's the difference?
Which one? Like, you see like like the shell it's going through?
Yeah.
If it's thin, that means it's an HE. If it's like a big one, it's like you can penetrate quite a bit. And if it can penetrate a lot, it's armor piercing. I recommend you have like 2 of HE and the rest is like probably like armor piercing.
Yeah.
Wanna know why the Soviet loathing is so good? The sloped armor. I just got killed. Yeah. The sloped armor makes like impenetrable because
Yeah.
well, more armor.
I have to. I'm in harm's way. I gotta move. Gunner's down.
Man, I haven't played Dota 2 in so long.
I have to do so much repairs before I'm ready to move out of where I am right now.
Sometimes your teammates can help you.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Sportsman's have around.
Oh, I'm getting involved in this air battle. Oh, this poor guy is 2v1.
I'm protecting you from this guy that's shooting.
Appreciate you.
Oh my god, I hate how spread out the guys are. I can pick not. Oh, I hate that American guy. It's so big, you can't get all these guys.
This guy's got straight plot armor. I hope I'm still alive.
You see that?
Safe and sound. I am still alive. That.
You see that in front of the plane? That. You wanna talk about that circle in the line? The enemy plane that you got? That's like a helpful thing that shows you where you should.
I've met some enemies that really don't like me.
Those cloakers, like those big and those strong guys are so hard to kill because you can't kill on their guy.
We got this. We got this. We're winning right now. I have 2 gunners on the back of my tank. What do they even do? They just live to get shot.
Oh, Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Very nice.
Honestly, this is helping me out. It helps me like learn how to aim far. Because I don't really do. I'm not really good at that.
Gonna attack from the sky. Whoa, building just got destroyed. Artillery fire. Oh no! Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! No, you guys! Help me! Help me! Help me! I'm still alive! Help me, please! Oh my! The humanity! The crime against
Yeah,
humanity.
that's the problem with that tank.
They were gonna surrender. They were gonna surrender.
No, I'm eliminated. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're both eliminated. Let's hope the team pull this together. Oh, I saw someone die.
Everybody writes down to protect the hydrant.
This is not the best bombing run. Could have happened.
Or we're gonna wait this out or return to hydrant.
We can return to hangar. We still get like points. I assume we still get points for it.
Yeah, we got points.
Cool. How long have we been going? Are we only an hour in? We got time. You just want to do another one? Or you want to go to realistic?
We can play realistic
Okay.
if you're willing to. It's gonna take way more strategy though, because now there's no help. I was getting taught the crew upgrade.
Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Come back to it later. Let's try this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out though.
So there's no help in this. So there's like no like where to shoot help or like yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you're gonna have to like side of the tank is weak. Sometimes next to the cannon is. I'm ready.
Alright. Here we go. Half this is gonna have to break for my halftime, but then I'll be back after that.
Oh,
our team
that-
lost. Big rip.
There are 8 people waiting with us. Oh my god. There used to be 30. What happened? People got impatient.
I have We abandoned the snail. The snail will not deserve our love.
Wow, I got 200 from that. That helps so much with my tank research.
Okay.
You wanna cancel and oh, never mind. Snail just said, okay, and you're not canceling.
Indeed.
Ooh, yes, and it's in the city part, yes.
I wonder if they're gonna hang
You wanna
up.
try and flank the enemies?
Sure. It's a little ambitious, but I like it.
Grab the tiny guy. The Italy tech tree has like a lot of American tanks.
You just need to fill the ranks. Make it a playable nation.
Yeah, like there's like when you just get the first Sherman in the Italian tech tree, it's just Shermans from then on. This way.
John's not developed much in World War II.
You can shoot me, by the way. It won't damage.
That's good to know. Oh, I see people are shooting over this way. Around the buildings. Head on, there's some people there. Oh, I see someone.
Okay,
You
got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, got killed by French.
Just got shot.
That's one.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
That was quick. Arcade might be the best for a little while.
We should probably.
Stick to arcade while I get more of a hang of it.
The map is very. What is that? What are? Look at the map. What are those guys over there on the road doing? What is that guy doing on the other side of the map?
He's trying to flank.
That is like way too far of a flank. He's more like kind of going on a road trip.
Ah, I know I couldn't shoot. Obliterated. Oh well. You live and you learn. I kinda
I'm
want to
bad at aim. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed. Oh, that was such a fumble.
It's alright.
Twice on the light paper thin armored tank. Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah.
If you hold space, you can use a machine gun.
What was that? Oh, space used the machine gun? Got you. Did not know that. Alright, well, I'm gonna break and go to halftime for a little bit, and then I'll be right back.
Okay, oh, you returned the time.
What am I talking about tonight? Is that what you asked? I'm gonna exit out of the game for a minute, and then I'm gonna definitely Discord, and I'll be back. Alrighty, so let's start, as always, with our fantastic review section. Saw this chat got lit up today. Got. This is where we ended last time. We saw that actually last time. Last thing we saw.
Elevation Church to speak false prophecies with Stephen's verdict. When the
Oh no, I have seen this. You of these. Oh no. Oh no. Not everyone's gonna make it out alive, but we'll try.
What should we name him?
Let's name them. Key performance incentives.
What should we name him?
What, the AI? What, the AI? Oh, federal. Oh
You killed my father!
no.
First time trying to cigarette.
Reacting to that kind of thing on this chat. But
You killed my father!
First time trying to.
what? Where is this even from? I love it and I appreciate it, but like, what is it? What is it? May as well get money. That's more of a, you know, that has meaning. It doesn't mean what you think it means. It means that something's wrong with you, not the world.
You for years, but you're Jewish, right?
I'm actually not. I'm raised Roman Catholic, but I have a great affinity for Jewish people in Israel.
You're gay. That's what you for years.
Oh, Alex Jones. Endlessly classic. What's happening? Dude. I love the job application at the end of a meme thing. What are we doing? It's online Cole with zero info about me is forcing me to join. We all voluntarily do it. We all want to belong to something. And sometimes we don't have the best discernment of what we're going to belong to. So, what are we talking about today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I think it's fairly self-explanatory, given the day that it is. That being the feast of Saint Joakim and Anne. Excuse me. YouTube about them. Why don't we do that? Saints Joakim and Anne. So I'm very tired today, so I'm not going to spend too long on this halftime section. I know Strider's waiting for me too. But we're going to try and pull something out. Here we go. That'll work, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Here we go. So, most of what we know about them is from tradition. The lives of St. Joachim and Anne, but we know they're very similar in terms of characteristics to St. Elizabeth and Zechariah. However, they were, unlike St. Elizabeth, or unlike Zechariah specifically, they did not doubt the promise of God. But they had a very similar life story where they were, you see it a lot of times in the Bible, and it's because that story is symbolic of basically the fundamental element of the human experience, which is waiting for the coming of God, which is traveling through life, waiting to come into the fullness of joy, which is heaven, and trusting in that promise, having faith that you're going to return to the garden. And so St. Joachim and Anne, St. Elizabeth and St. Zechariah, they all they have this similar experience where they are promised a child by God, but they have to wait a very long time for it to happen. And they're praying the whole of their lives. They get to near the end of their lives, and God comes and He grants them that grace. What happens to us at near the end of our lives. So that kind of thing. Now, it doesn't always happen that way, and we don't have to wait to the end of our lives to experience heaven. We have to wait to the end of our lives to experience the fullness of heaven, to kind of be brought to the place of heaven. But Christ can come to us in any state in life, like He does to St. Joseph and Mary. But St. Joachim and Anne are the parents of Our Lady. They're the parents parents of the Immaculate Conception. So two very holy people. Both born natural human beings that live exceptionally holy lives, or some of the holiest people in the time pre-Jesus. And essentially what happens with Our Lady in that story is, she is not freed from original sin by her birth, but she is cleansed of it kind of by pre-baptism almost, before conception, is the retroactive application of grace in a similar way to which, people who died before Jesus are not just plunged into the depths of hell. More complicated than that, of course. Also, the fact that God's outside of time. Immaculate Conception is a whole different story of its own. But really, today we're talking about the virtues of St. Joachim and Anne. Before we play this video, let's just talk about what we got here. Grandparents of Jesus. Very early Christian tradition. Celebrating the role of salvation in the faithful parents of Mary, who become the Mother of God. And we see a similar pattern play over and over again here. And that's another common theme in the Bible. Because, that's what St. Matthew, even leads with in his gospel. It's not, what did Christ come for? It's not who is Jesus as much as it is where did Jesus come from? And that's because one of the core elements is that we're all tied together. We're all part of this same family. And it unfolds over time. And so God deliberately chose to make Jesus of the line of David. And David, a descendant of Abraham. And so we see that play out over and over again, how family is so important. That is the primary means of passing on this relationship, because that is our fundamental relationship with God. It is the closest thing really we see on heaven to the Holy Trinity, to the divine reality. Christ, when He brings us into the new covenant, makes of us brothers and sisters. So St. Joachim and Anne testify to this importance, that they were not, Christ was not just brought into the world, He didn't just spawn into the world, but He chose to share in our experience fully, both in being raised by people, and also to, point to the glory of the family, which was itself a sharing of His experience. Jesus has a father. So all of that is what St. Joachim and Anne represent, amongst other things. Obviously incredibly holy people. Let's see what Catholic Online has to add.
Saints Joachim and Anne are the parents of the Virgin Mary. Though there is no mention of them in the four Gospels, what we know comes from pious stories passed on among the Christian faithful in the tradition. There is some mention of them in a writing called the Gospel of James. It is an apocryphal writing from the 2nd century AD, which was never allowed into the canon of the New Testament. We now know that the Gospel of James was not written by James, the relative of Jesus, despite its name. The early church fathers expressed skepticism about the Gospel of James in their writings. There are about 150 copies of the ancient manuscript, many of which have different titles, but they do tell the same story, that Mary was promised to Joakim and Anne by an angel, that she was consecrated to God, and that she remained a virgin all her life. Veneration of the parents of the Blessed Virgin Mary has a special prominence in the piety and practice of the Eastern Church, both Orthodox and Catholic. The image of Joachim and Anne is one of the most popular Christian icons used in the East, and it is a favored gift at marriages. They are seen as the patron saints of holy marriages and holy families. There can be no doubt that the Blessed Virgin Mary had holy, faithful parents who raised her with a love and devotion to God like none other except Jesus Christ himself. Joachim and Anne serve as role models for husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, and grandparents, and both deserve to be honored and emulated for their devotion to God and Our Lady, Mary, the mother of our Lord, Jesus Christ. Joachim and Anne are frequently depicted with a lamb or dove and holding the Virgin Mary as an infant. The feast day for Saints Joachim and Anne is July 26th. They are the patron saints of grandparents and the island of Puerto Rico.
There we go. Another thing I want to point out about St. Joachim and Anne is, when it comes to Mary and her kind of role in the gospel, and in the way in which Jesus represents the divine reaching out. You think of the infamous painting where God is reaching out to Adam. Jesus represents the outreach of God, the coming to share in our experience and dwell with us. Mary represents the fulfillment of God's creative plan, God's plan to share wholly his experience with us. She is the one who perfectly got to receive and thereby, got to fulfill the ultimate desire of God to be able to give that to someone. And so Our Lady received that, and that's also why so much of her life mirrors that of Jesus. She is, promised by an angel. She comes to two people with an unorthodox circumstances surrounding her birth. She's raised in kind of obscurity, and then goes on to play an incredible role in salvation, while being, from the perspective of the world, a relatively minor figure. And so Our Lady, St. Joachim and Anne are critical to that, and they raise Our Lady in the same lessons that are passed on to Jesus. And we see, in family, in legacy, and so on and so forth, this reality of God, of kind of telling the story over a long period of time. Something that, the story of salvation is not something that just happened in Genesis. It is something, or just happened in Exodus, or so on and so forth. It is played out over time. And we are all basically playing, we're all part of the same body. We are all part of the same story played out over time. And family represents that passing of the torch. And literally becomes that. The lessons that are taught to Mary by St. Joachim and Anne, she goes on to pass on to Jesus, who, though perfect in terms of his will, he would always do what is good, was not totally omniscient like his father. He did not know everything. And so even especially in worldly things, he had to be totally raised by his mother. And he's raised in the example of his mother. And even outside the extent of him learning anything, simply the living in a holy environment, being raised up in kind of this little slice of heaven, Mary was integral to that. And she learned that from St. Joachim and Anne. And of course they are going back to David, and they go back to Abraham. This idea of us all being connected, that nothing is wasted in the story, that we all play a part in each other's lives, no matter how distant we may think we may be. Someone totally opposite side of the world, thousands of years before and thousands of years after, we have effects on each other. I have effects on someone, on the world that person is going to live in. Someone who's lived in the past, I may have an effect on, for example, their release from purgatory, or I may have an effect on their legacy. I may encounter someone that is a descendant of them, and the way in which I interact with them will honor or dishonor what that person's life amounted to, that person that lived thousands of years ago. And so family is this thread that literally ties us all together in this similar way that an umbilical cord does, between a mother and her child. So it's this beautiful thing, and St. Joachim and Anne represent that in a special way. Even St. Joseph can't relate, be related in the same way by not being a biological parent. St. Joachim and Anne really stand as the almost essentially the most perfect example that we have of two saints who were married and just lived a simple family life in its fullness. And we have others who are great. Of course, Saint Joseph and Mary, Our Lady, and of course Saint Louis and Zell Martin are some of my personal favorites because they raised just a family full of religious, including Saint Teresa of Lisieux. But Saint Joachim and Anne really are this guideline, and really as well, and being grandparents represent kind of this Old Testament story as well. Our forebearers, the former patriarch, and a matriarch as well. So, yeah, thankful to them. May they pray for us. I hope everyone enjoys their feast day, got a chance to celebrate them. Let's check out a few more reels, and then we will be on our way. The difference money can make. Petro Pascal got them premium tanks. No. Yeah, a classic, a true classic. Clearly, it is a sign. This is why St. Paul lays out for us what is a sign of God's presence. Clarity is important. St. Ignatius is great for that too. Borgullet will know the truth. Amazing. For 5 minutes and I can't stop. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. See, this is the second time this happened, where there's been a situation, where someone has I look at a reel for 5 minutes, I just don't get it. What does this have to do with France? It's just Oh, it's just we is a French expression, and he says I like butts better. And just wee-woo at the end. Alright. If you laugh at it for 5 minutes, God bless you. If it did that for you, that's great. I'm glad that you got to enjoy that. And I appreciate you sharing. That's what I got. I love you all. Thank you so much for the reels. I really do appreciate it. Looking forward to many more. I don't think we have anything in the Discord chat. I don't know. Our last stuff came from Strider, funnily enough. War Thunder. We are back.
Yo.
Hello, hello, hello.
Back in the game.
That we are. We have 3 viewers, but just alright, we're good, we're good. So we're gonna do a few more tanks. Would you be interested in trying a naval battle? Just since it's the first time I've loaded up War Thunder in a long time. And I feel like it'd be fun to show that on stream. I don't know if you have any experience with the naval battles at all.
I'll play naval.
Okay. Let's do one tank first. Just to smooth our way back in and do something fun for everyone, and then we'll try a naval.
Yeah, my friends that plays Warships, wasn't it? Yeah, Warships.
Yeah.
Tried out the naval in this game, and they said just play the Warships now.
Yeah, I get a lot. It might even be fair, but at the same time, I don't have to download another game. So that's why I'm gonna stick with War Thunder personally. It's just brand loyalty. I am loyal to the snail. I salute thee, snow snail. Road of Warships got warships first, but like I don't think Road of Warplanes has ever gotten as good as War Thunder in my opinion, but I really can't speak from experience.
I think World of Tanks is I personally think it's a very bad game. Just War Thunder is better in
Got you.
many ways.
Heck yeah. Alright, let's try arcade though.
World of Tanks has a like health thing. War Thunder has armor. You die by your guys dying.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Wait, arcade or
arcade.
Okay.
I don't think I'm ready for.
Yeah, you should play lots, like quite a bit more arcade to like take as much knowledge, like, info, the arcade and stuff it into realistic.
Indeed.
Like where now think of where now remember where to hit on tanks. Recognize the tanks.
Right.
Because that will be a key thing. And farther up. Ooh. You can choose where to spawn, by the way.
Nice.
You spawn every time. Where do we go?
Yeah. Where that? Let's go on. Let's go for C.
Okay, click on the spawn closest to C.
Yep.
And then, yeah.
Into your vehicle.
Now we can spawn.
Go right, but once we get closer to C, I'm gonna go up into the mountains. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for C. I'm gonna go right for it.
Be careful.
That's my machine gun.
Some people use this tank in 6.0 somehow and they get kills.
Now, you should be mindful. It's just us two over here.
Yeah, there's one slow guy.
Is that just a Coliseum? Oh boy. Oh, I see a Stewart.
Wait, there's yeah, you can show yourself.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Oh shit. I'm dead. Probably. Need help? Need help?
I can't get you back, bro.
I'm down. I got one critical hit. That was just bad strategy on my part. I didn't realize how many there were. I think part of the problem is that all of our guys spawned at the other one, and their default spawn sends them to C.
That anti straight to no problem.
Yikes.
This tank I think is very heavy. By the way, the C thing also works on that. Where you can look around freely.
Suspicious smoke over here. This is just not fun. Yeah, that sucked. Oh, that doesn't even get our team to do something though.
Bam. Oh my god. Crap.